Hello there, my name is Max, the Brilliant Buccaneer, and this is my first ever live stream. Playing Kerbal Space Program. It's just quite a chill game. I thought a good thing to get us started. Yeah, so I'm doing this. I'm here in lockdown, like almost everyone probably, and I thought I enjoy playing video games. People, including myself, enjoy watching video games, and so maybe people will enjoy watching me playing video games. Who knows? If not, no stress on my part. It's you know, I still have fun. I thought Kerbal Space Program is a good one to start with. It's a fun game. It's quite cute. Little Kerbals here. Yeah, I guess we'll start with the game. You can see I'm streaming in 21:9. I'm not sure about the aspect ratio. I mean, it's what I use, so you know, we'll see, because my monitor is a 21:9 monitor, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to start a new game. I'm just going to do a sandbox. I thought maybe we could go to the moon or something. What's a good flag? Let's go with NASA, why not? Oh, UK Space Agency, here we go. Yeah, as you can probably hear, I'm from the UK. Yep, so... Oh, we can call it... let's call it the live stream one. That'll do. Okay, yeah, it's in sandbox. It's all normal. Start. Yes, I think we'll just go to the moon. I think I can probably manage that. We'll see. Just doing it in sandbox, so it shouldn't be too hard to make. And it's just been a nice, short little fun thing, you know. So I'm currently streaming and recording. This will be going up to YouTube after. I think my PC can handle it, but you know, we'll see. So why don't I send... Just send one person. You know, don't want to kill all the Kerbals. So what do we need for a pod? We need that, we need a parachute when we come back down, never forget the parachute. Need a heat shield. Yep. And now we can do some sort of coupler for this. That's the right size. Okay. Let's check this is actually running. Can I view it from somewhere? Oh yeah, I can view it from my phone. Cool. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, cool, I can see it on my phone. Slight delay, but you know, cool. Okay, yeah, so what else do we need? We need a some sort of propellant tank probably is a good idea, you know. I'll actually get some. So the first thing I'm building is the lander, and well, I suppose the lander and ascent stage in this situation would be the same thing. So something quite short and stout, probably. That's what we want. And that's too big. I hope the audio is okay. I might get a proper microphone sometime. I'm just using the microphone off my webcam, which is okay, but it's certainly not perfect. Where's the small ones? That's too small. That's... Do we not have fuel tanks of that size? Or... Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to do... Oof. Haven't placed in a while, forget the buttons. Here we go. Yeah, so 3 of these is probably good. I want some landing legs. LT2. Oh, certainly big. What's the mass difference? So you can see I've got a mod installed. I've got MechJeb. Not going to use MechJeb to pilot it, but I like to use MechJeb for all the Delta V stuff and the all the stats, like how fast I'm going exactly, because the in-game one isn't so good, in my opinion. That's more of a challenge, I guess, if you want to just use that. They're about half the size, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We want an engine of some sort. So, just something to get us down and something that will get us back up. I'm not convinced this will get us back to Kerbin, but who knows? You know, I guess I could put these on decouplers actually, and we could jettison them once they're empty. So we use these radial decouplers. Cool. I'll check the staging after. Right, and then we want some fuel lines. So we want them going from here into here, so they feed that, so that stays full. And these things are expended first. I guess we can drop them as immediately as we take off after from back from the moon. Yeah, then a rocket engine of some sort. Yeah, I'm not the best at this. I'm not very good at video games, to be honest, but I enjoy them, which is what's important. About a Terrier. What's this delta V thrust to weight ratio? This reckon's 1.52. Was it 0.77? Who knows? That's probably after we jettison those. It'll be 1.52. Cool, I think. Is that correct? I mean, this is in the right kind of staging, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might eventually change this 16:9 if, well, if anyone watches this stream. I have no idea if they will or if they are, but, I mean, no viewers, that's fine. Yeah, if people want me to, I'll change it to 16:9, but I just have a 21:9 monitor, so that's what I play on. Right, now we want a decoupler. So we want another one of these. That's too small. This one. Oh, that was the right size actually. Yep. So the way we could do this is with a fairing to make it a bit more aerodynamic. I don't know how what size we're going to need. 2.5 meters. I mean, that'll do. Right? And we jettison that once we're in space. Yeah. If anyone is interested in Kerbal Space Program getting better at it, I would recommend looking at some videos on YouTube, like Scott Manley. He's probably the best KSP YouTuber. And also quite an interesting, just general space YouTuber. But anyway. On a fuel tank, 2.5 meter one this time. So, oh. I love the music in this game. It's so relaxing. And then, you know, I'd like this played during the launches, because then you can watch your Kerbals explode. That's too big. To this lovely, relaxing, calm music. It's what everyone needs right now. Some, you know, nice, relaxing music. Stick classic FM or something on. Anyway, that'll probably do for the second stage. I'm just going to do a 2-stage rocket, I think. That'll probably do. Oh, I probably want a reaction control wheel, might not go a bad way. Cool. I've never really sussed out exactly how many of these I need to use, but I'll put 2 in. It might go badly, it might not, who knows. Yes, then we want another engine. So this is going to be the one either at the top of the atmosphere or after we get out of the atmosphere. So probably something like a Reliant is probably good. That's too, no. What about mainsails? Are they a thing or have they disappeared? What's going on here? Oh, engine's gone. I swear there were more engines than this. There were. Where have they gone? We've only got SRVs. and that. I mean, that's all things. That's the right size. Rhino. That's too big. They're all the small ones. Skipper. I mean, it's probably efficient, right? Yeah. Huh. Anyway, I'll work out what's gone wrong with my game, or maybe they've updated it and gotten rid of those. Who knows? I've not played in a while. I looked at it yesterday and I hadn't played in over a year. I think it was sometime in 2018, so... Or was it? No, it wasn't. No, I have played earlier this year. I played it in January, I think, but... It's a game I come back to every so often. Anyway, another decoupler. This one. And more fuel tanks. So I'll probably do one of those... What's it called? Ball, or the one of the two splitter things. I think there was the 4-way one, but we'll see. Jumbo 64. Cool. Let's take maybe one of those on the bottom as well. And that's probably maybe two of those actually. No, because that thing has fuel inside it, so we can just do one of those. And then if we do engines, I'll stick this on the okay, twin bore, that's what it's called, and that one's the Mammoth. Ah, I see. Cool. So that's the kind of main bit of the roster. That's the main stick. And then I think I'll do a couple of SRBs just to like get us up there. So some of these radial decouplers. Maybe 4's a good shout. I don't know how they'll interact with those things, but they might just miss them, who knows. Can never get the rotation quite right on these. That'll do. Clydesdale, or Clydesdale. What's... Oh my! That's probably too big. Thoroughbred. That's about right, isn't it? Yeah. Want some nose cones? Too small. Mark 7, Mark 12A. Okay, they're massive, is the difference, I think. There we go, that'll do. And then some struts, because you can't have too many struts, lest the Kraken get you. Struts all over the place, you know, and struts kind of dissolve when you jettison things, so it's fine. Right, we want that to fire at the same time as that. Cool. We've got a good thrust to weight ratio, good sea level thrust. I think that's what SLT stands. Similar anyway. And that'll go. That'll fire. That'll go, sure. I mean, it better, I guess. Yeah, before that, decouples. Cool. I've no idea if this is going to work. I can only hope. I always like to just bring the whole thing as high as possible to get it that few feet close to space, just to give it a little bit of a kick. And then we want some. What are they called? The clamps. Cool. And I guess it'll just do 4. That's fine. Do we want fins? Are fins good? Fins might be good. So those are all winglets. Basic fin. That's tiny. Tail fin. Delta Deluxe winglet. They'll do. Yeah. Who knows? Anyway, we'll do that, and who do I want it piloted by? I reckon Val. I think Val's a good pilot. And she doesn't have the stupidity rating of these three, I don't think. Valentina Kerwin, named of course after Valentina Tereshkova, the first female astronaut. Yeah, so Moon attempt 1. Is it Moon or Moon? Because it's spelled M-U-N. Anyway, we'll call it that. I'm calling it attempt because I make no guarantee this will actually get anywhere. And so, yeah, I guess now we launch. I've checked my staging. I think I might need to rearrange the clamps, but that's fine. And I think this is, yeah, look, I need to rearrange the clamps. That's fine. Yeah, so put thrust to maximum, put the SAS on. So I'm going to take my little stuff going on here so I can see my altitude and stuff is better than this and this, I think. My delta V stats, just so I can make sure things are working as I intend for them to do so. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're going. It's going up, so I can only assume that's a positive thing. Yeah, the SOBs are going down slightly faster than that, which is good. So I won't be carrying around dead weight. I guess to start turning about 10 kilometers, I've seen conflicting information on this, so I'm going to go for 10k, and yeah, we can see what's going on. Yeah, so we'll do a little turn when we get there. Okay, so we're 10 kilometers, do a little bit of a turn. Don't fall over, don't fall over. We go to about a 45-degree angle. What's our apparatus? Okay. Okay, our apparatus is actually quite high, so we're already in space, so I'm going to cut the engines. I can't cut the engines because they're solid rocket boosters. I'm just going to put us this way. Okay. Cool. 100 kilometers is not bad, that's fine. Oh, crikey. I want to be roughly on point here. Okay. Good. Now I can jettison those, and I can actually physics warp us a little bit. Don't hit my rocket, don't hit my rocket. Okay. Cool. Oh, am I going to run out of power? Maybe. I might run out of power at some point. Have I run out of power already? It's possible. I hope not. Because that would be unfortunate. I also get batteries, but it's fine, we'll just cheat. I think we have run out of power. Anyway, I can deploy that, that's fine. Yeah, look, ran out of power, didn't put any batteries on. Oh well, what is it, Alt F12? Yeah. Don't call it a cheat. Okay, infinite repellent's a cheat. Electricity, nah, it's fine. To be fair, that lasted hardly any time. They should have like RTGs or something. Anyway, we want to go into the map, and we want at the apoapsis to circularize our orbit. It's in 1 minute, okay. Okay, it's not going to be very circular, but 103, 128. It'll do, you know? Yeah, so that's our maneuver. So I'm now going to tell the thing to go towards the maneuver, and we want to burn at 24 seconds, because it's 48 seconds. So I'm going to physics warp without control on this? No. Alt. No. I've forgotten what the thing is, but hopefully we can get around there within 6 seconds. If not, it's probably fine. Oh, you get these little things now. I didn't know that. I can probably not use MechJeb then. Okay, I've not played it in a while, so yeah, we're going to be a little bit out, but it's fine. Please rotate. I can't believe I forgot the... I'll work it out on the way to the moon. It's fine. Yikes. Anyway, we're going to be going at exactly the, yeah, okay, well, fine, cool, whatever. Yeah, so we can see our orbit hopefully circularizing, not crashing right back into Kerbin. I mean, it's probably fine if we do crash. I can always, that's our SRBs going off into the distance. I can always land us back and just declare it a failure. It's fine. I mean, any mission you can walk away from is a success in my mind. And I did put a heat shield on, so she shouldn't explode. Which reminds me, because I always forget, I'm going to increase the altitude of the parachute. Okay, now I'm going to just give us a little... I just like to get it, you know, to exactly the, what it reckons. There we go, that'll do. It's not circular, but, you know, we can always circularize if we need to. So when we get to the next apoapsis, I say we circularize. So we're 155, yeah, 155 kilometers. That's 115. 143. I think I've got enough fuel to do this. Okay, it's moving the apoapsis. We don't want that. 150, that'll do. That'll do. It's a 2-second burn in 24 minutes, 23 minutes. Cool. So how does the physical work? I've forgotten. Okay, is alt. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll just warp around the planet. And hopefully not miss this one. I'll go with like a minute to spare. Cool. So now if I tell it to face the maneuver node, and I can physics warp while it's doing that. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's fine. There we go. Now look at that. So what's it? 155, 152. No one's going to call us a liar over, you know, 3 kilometers. Fine. Oh. Yeah. So now we want to go to the moon. Where's the moon? The moon's there. But it's going to have moved, of course. So I think. What if? When's the next option for a good encounter? I mean, we could probably just set it up and orbit around a few times and it'll be fine. You know, we're not going for time here. I'm sure Val's got enough food in there to last her a few days or weeks or years, depending on how badly I mess it up. Set a maneuver here, you know? I'll just increase it out and we'll see. Ooh, okay, we were going to intercept it there. Yeah. Nice, so that'll intercept the moon. Pretty cool. And it'll throw us into that orbit, that's fine, because we'll adjust it when we get there. No, node's in 5 minutes apparently, that's fine. It's not a long burn either, although I only have 5 seconds of fuel, so I might actually jettison this stage. Actually, it's probably going to jettison this stage first, because that's it's got hardly any fuel, it's not worth it. So we'll make sure it's right. Yep, so we're decoupling that, and we're activating this engine. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so we add a maneuver. We open this up. I'm no longer attempting. Okay, something's gone wrong. How do I cancel it? Please? Okay, I can move it around to it. Oh, hello. Anyway, I know this will get us to the moon's orbit, so now I can just move this around. Ooh! That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. I guess that's in there, and I'm going to adjust it like this. And I'm sure I can make that work. It's in 4 minutes, it's a burn for 1 minute and 8 seconds. I've got at least more than that, enough fuel. Cool. So at, that was like 68 seconds, so at 34 seconds I want to burn. We'll just accelerate around until we get to about 1 minute, and then I'll let it. Yep. Now I can face towards, and it should turn a lot easier now because there's a lot less weight. Yeah, cool. Or mass, I guess. There's no weight in space. But we're still in microgravity. Right. Oh, I should have burned. It's fine. Yeah, so I hope, let's see what Val's doing. Let's view. Yeah, so Val's doing well, as you can see. Kerbin. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna physics walk through this burn. It's quite a long one. Okay, we're down to the final 7 seconds. We gotta intercept it, right? No. We'll just do this. There we go. We're gonna intercept it. There we go. Look at that. Wait, we're gonna encounter it there? Well, that's no good, is it? Am I going to miss the moon? What does... okay, that moves our encounter further out and close to the moon. That's probably better. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna time warp us out here. And, yeah, so you can see we're getting... There's the moon. Cool. I don't like to time warp too much here because I've done that before and I've crashed into whatever I'm aiming at, so we'll just leave this and we'll accelerate a little bit once we get past the apparatus. So I'm going to do a little thing here. There's the moon coming along. And we're going to intercept it. I'm going to reduce the time warp. And we have intercepted. And it reduces it for us as well. Cool. So, here's the periapsis, which is in an orbit of 471 kilometers. That's fine. We have to maneuver here, and we want to bring us into an orbit, you know, roughly circular. 411, 471. 474, 471. That'll do. And yeah, that's fine. It's a 12-second burn. We've got more than enough fuel. Cool. Okay. So let's face it. Let's face it. That's not gonna work. I apologise for laughing at my own jokes. Okay. We'll just time warp. Do the old time warp down here. Okay, what is it? 12-second burn, so it's 6 seconds we want to burn. Okay, and we'll get down to about 10 seconds. There we go, and yep. 7, 6. Okay, ready to reduce thrust. That'll do. Nice. Okay, so we're now in orbit of the moon. There it is. And so we're going to need to land on it, ideally in the sun, so I can see what I'm doing. So I know that it rotates, so, but not that much in this time period. What's our orbital period? 3 hours. Okay, cool. So add maneuver here to bring us right in. Because I'll probably do a little more than that, so we can go just over the surface. What's that, 7 kilometers? To be fair, the terrain of the moon probably is a bit more uneven than 7 kilometers, so whatever it sees is sea level. 4 kilometers that'll do, or 4 or 5. Okay, 4-second burn in an hour. That's fine. About over a minute of fuel in this stage. So yeah, I'll have to bring us in with this stage, jettison it before we land, because there's no way I'm landing this thing. I've got no legs for a start, and then we'll have all the almost all the fuel we had in the final stage to take us back to Kerbin. And so that will all be fun. Okay, right, let's do it. Just get around the moon a bit. 4-second burn, so it's hardly any. Alright, we're about here. Let's face our maneuver node. Oh, interesting space news, I just remembered. I think it's on Thursday, SpaceX will be launching their first crewed Crew Dragon mission. So it'll be Americans going to space from American soil for the first time since 2011, I think, when the shuttle was cancelled. Since then, they've just been paying the Russians to send them up on the Soyuz. So I guess we'll also be seeing, hopefully in the future, maybe some more European and British astronauts. Well, I mean, Britain is European, but some more European astronauts doing that. See, I'm very excited. I do love SpaceX. It never gets old watching the rockets land again, having launched stuff. That's always very cool. Looking forward to whenever the next Falcon Heavy launches though, because I don't think they've ever landed all of the stages for that. I think they've launched 2 of them, and both times the center stage didn't land, but the 2 side ones did, and that's always very cool to watch, seeing them come in and land almost in sync. Okay, let's time up a little bit. Sorry, I'm not talking. This is tough work. This is I have to concentrate here. Okay, well, we'll actually look at the map so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. So yeah, 2 seconds. We want to. At 2 seconds, we want to burn. So 3, 2. And that'll do. Cool. So parampsis, about 6 kilometers. That's fine. So we want to face retrograde now. We are, pretty much anyway, because yeah, it makes sense because we were decreasing the orbit. Yes, so we're coming in probably quite fast because we have a relatively high altitude, relatively high orbit going to low. It's a very eccentric orbit, that's the word. Okay, so what's our altitude? About 200 kilometers. Okay, it's the maximum time I can do. Okay. So about now on Kerbin, we'll be smashing through the atmosphere. Which hopefully I'll get to do. Hopefully I can do that. And not die. But, you know, Val might die. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. Well, we're not because we're not actually going to land, are we? Our periapsis is about 6 kilometers. We're not nearly almost there yet. So, although I will actually burn a bit and hopefully. Oh god, what's doing with the camera? There we go. Now we're definitely landing, whether we want to or not. So that's probably good enough, and that'll send us down, and we'll, yeah, it'll turn as we, I'll just physics warp us. That's fine. We're at 24 kilometers. It's auto-saving. Good. I mean, it's a bit late now. Sure, you know, I'll do it, what is it, an F9? No, F5. Quick saving. In case I bet NASA wish they could quick save. That would be... Although, do NASA often crash things? I think they tend to spend enough money on it to make sure they definitely don't crash. Although they have. What was that Mars probe, which there was the metric imperial problem. And so, yeah, it was a Mars atmospheric probe, and it yeah, crashed into the surface because someone didn't realise they had to change between feet and meters. Okay, 7 kilometers. We want to yeah, be really powering now. There we go. Okay, we can stop a bit now, and we'll... Okay, we're going to land in this little crater. Okay, that's fine. Is that our shadow? Might be. Well, there is stuff on some of the planets, isn't there? Like, there's an obelisk on Kerbin. There might be one on the moon as well, and there's the Mohole, and there are, I think, things on Minmus as well. I would land on Minmus, but it's a lot further out, and it's at an and it's not eccentric, it's at an angled orbit, so you have to change your inclination. Anyway, it looks like we're going down. Our true altitude is less than a kilometer. Okay. See, this is the figure you want to look at, not your above sea level, because it doesn't have a sea level. What are these? Who knows? Anyway. Okay. I'm just going to give this the full beans, and I'm now going to jettison it, activate this engine, and power that up. And so that will crash into the surface, but that's fine. That's fine. Put the landing gear down. We'll see how close we are when this hits. Because we're not. That's falling slightly faster because we've decelerated. Oh, it just landed. Okay, I want to be very careful with this. Because I really don't want to accelerate. It just landed. I guess that's a testament to the moon's low gravity. I wonder what the gravity is in comparison to Kerbin, because the moon's gravity, the real moon, is about 1/6 of Earth's. Okay, we're now going to change the stability assist. Oh, we're going up again. I reckon about 2 meters per second is probably fine. Bonk. Well, hey! It's just rolling away. We could set another mission to recover this. I mean, I don't have the skills to do that, but I'm sure somebody could. Okay, so we're down. Fantastic. Let's send her EVA. We haven't got a ladder, but she's got a jetpack. It's fine. Cool. So what's our? How do we use our RCS? Ah, like that. Cool. And you didn't fall over. Well done. Right, here's Val. And yeah, we're in this crater, and so she can now plant flag. She can remove helmet. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Val. Cool. So this is our first moon landing. So live streamed on, what's the date today? 23rd. On 23rd of the 5th. 2020, alright, the full year. Cool. Take an EVA report. She suddenly feels very small. Sure. And a surface sample from the moon's Midlands, apparently. Oh, I'm in the Midlands, just not the moon's Midlands. The darker Midland surface appears to be made up of basaltic rocks. Cool. Yes, that's an interesting thing about the Earth's moon. Much of the moon is made up of the same material as the Earth's crust, which points towards the leading theory that the moon formed when a kind of Mars-sized object, so another planet basically, or a protoplanet, smashed into the Earth at high velocity. Well, I guess everything in space is at high velocity, really. Grab? Yep. Cool. Can she get out? Get in? Yep, board. Cool. So, how much fuel do these things have in? Quite a lot still, and that's still full. Fuel? Full. Yeah, it's full of fuel. Yeah, so next thing to do is to get back into orbit of the moon and get back to Kerbin, and hopefully we don't run out of fuel. Okay, so nothing for Val to do, I guess. You can view around, yeah, so you can see. Ah, you can see the moon's surface. Nice. Cool. And all the little instruments. Nice. Okay. So. Oh, here goes nothing. Cool. What's our apparatus? We want to look at that, and we want to go slightly to one side if we can. Yep. Don't turn over, Val. Don't fall. Okay, so I reckon once we get to about maybe 70 kilometers apparatus, we can circularize there. So you want to face a bit sideways, because that means you don't have to do as much work to circularize the orbit, because you're already going like over the surface rather than straight up. That's one of the first things you need to learn in Kerbal Space Program, because first launch, I think for everyone is just go straight up and then end up spending a load of fuel trying to circularize and failing and crashing back down. This is really not behaving itself. Maybe there's too much reaction control. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. And 70 kilometers. Nice. At the apparatus. Okay, we're in a very eccentric orbit, but it's fine. What's on? Ah, here we go. Okay. Cool. That brings parameters to that's 32 kilometers. I mean, it'll probably be fine. I want to do things properly though. 50 and 73. It'll do. Right. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't have SAS turned on. That's why. Oh well, no harm done. Okie dokie. Yeah, so 6 minutes. So 18 seconds, so we're going to burn at 9 seconds. I tried to keep it so it's half either side. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but it would seem to be. If that's the point at which you want the instantaneous change in velocity, you want to start your acceleration halfway before and end halfway after. Makes sense to me, at least. Okay, oh yeah, so I'm going to save a little bit. Okay, and 9 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, the engine's definitely a lot less powerful, that's fine, because it's only operating in space, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I mean, we might burn, if we have any fuel, a little bit when we're in the atmosphere, just to slow us down. But I doubt it'll be necessary. Okay, so we're now back in orbit of the moon. Yeah, that's decent. Oh, that's better than I expected, actually. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at this one, it's fine. So now, we want to enter orbit of Kerbin. Can I just do that until we escape? We should reach escape velocity. Yeah, it's not a lot of fuel being expended here. Ooh, okay. Neat. 17 seconds. That's fine. Can we make it a different number? Oh, fine. We'll treat it as if it's 18. We'll do 9 seconds before. That's fine. Okay. So bye bye moon. Very nice to meet you. maybe I'll be back soon. Who knows? That's face. I'm very aware you can probably hear all my keyboard tappings. I don't have a very good keyboard, and it's I mean, it's not mechanical, but it's still loud when I press it. And the microphone is, like I said, fine, but not the best. Maybe I'll get a blue snowball or something. Oh. We've got to be it. No. There we are. Right. So now I guess we just time warp. There we go. So where's our periapsis? Here, because we want to burn from the periapsis, so we use the least fuel. Yeah, we're in a. It's not that bad an orbit, to be honest. I mean, if it was a lower orbit, I'd be quite happy with this. Right. So we now want to really reduce. We don't want to go into the atmosphere, ideally, because that'll be going really quickly and will explode. So I'll take us into 117 kilometers. That's got to be fine. In 7 days. Val's spending a good old week up here. She'll be there for 4 days. Poor Val. I mean, moon missions do take like a week or more, don't they? I think the last one, Apollo 17, that was... They spent 2 or 3 days on the moon, on the moon's surface, so... And it's got to be a few days there and back. So, you know, she probably bought food. Do Kerbals eat? Who knows? Question for the ages. Don't intercept the moon. Sometimes when you do this, I end up intercepting the moon again. It's like, oh dear. I think we're... I probably could have done. Oh, there's Minmus, the other moon. Okay, you want to slow down? Just over an hour. Okay, we're going to do this and we're going to go to the maneuver node now. It's 38 seconds, what's half 38? 15 plus 4, 19, so... I should have been able to do that myself without breaking into 30 and 8, to be honest, but... Oh well. I'm an engineer, we don't do maths. We use calculators. So we get to 19 seconds we want to burn. Okay, this should be fine. There we go. And 21, 20, 19. Cool. 37 burn. I may as well physics warp this. It's probably fine to do so. I doubt it will hurt anything, right? I don't know what the audio levels are like on this. On the OBS kind of visualizer, they look kind of equal. So I don't know if it's good to have equal game and voice audio, but it depends how much you want to hear the game sound effects music and how much you want to hear my voice, I suppose. Right. So this is now taking us down to 96 kilometers, actually lower than I expected. I think I overdid it slightly. That's fine. Can I add a maneuver here, and can I bring our yeah, look at that. I may have to jettison right down to 206. That's probably right. That's probably fine. And then, well, you can use things like air brakes, and that'll aero brake you, which is a good tactic for going to somewhere like Duna, which is the in-game equivalent of Mars. Or I guess they'd be very good on Eve, which has a very thick atmosphere and very high gravity. So it's difficult to land on and difficult to take off from again. I don't think I've ever successfully got back from Eve. At least not without cheating. And not just the infinite atrocity I've done. I think I had to use infinite propellant, or maybe even part indestructibility, although I don't think so. Probably just infinite propellant. Let's face the maneuver. Okay, and it's 51 seconds, so we'll treat it as 50, and it's 25 seconds. Cool. So if anything, I want to slightly underdo this one. 7, 6, 5. There we go. And now 34. So. Let's take off the physics swap, and we'll start decreasing. And we'll cut it out now, and have a slightly higher apparatus than we intended, and that's probably better. 167, that'll do. Okay, so now when we get to the next apparatus, we want to face retrograde and go slightly into the atmosphere. So, let's go around here. And then we'll decrease the periapsis so we're ever so slightly inside the atmosphere. Oh, I didn't, okay, yeah, so I need to jettison my, I'll do that at the periapsis when we, at the apparatuses, so we can get rid of those. And they'll be staying in orbit, that's fine, it's space junk. We'll just Kessler syndrome Kerbin. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Have they done? They probably have, like a Kessler syndrome bomb. The Kessler syndrome, by the way, is when there's too much stuff, just junk in orbit of a planet, which makes it too dangerous to go into space, send anything into space. So you effectively become trapped until you can clear it up somehow. Or I guess after a time it will naturally deorbit, maybe. But yeah, so a good sci-fi weapon. You know, forget your Death Stars, you want a Kessler syndrome kind of bomb, which just explodes a load of shrapnel into a planet's atmosphere. Makes it impossible for whoever lives there to take off, or I guess it makes it possible for anyone to land as well. So if you want to make a planet off limits for some reason, maybe it's got some kind of I don't know, biohazard or something, and you don't want anyone else going there to being harmed. So you can that's quite topical, isn't it? So you can limit access, or well, forbid access, I guess. Right. Yes, I want to get rid of. Ooh, what am I doing? Yep, I want to get rid of those. Oh hey, off they go. That was cool. And now we want to increase and look at our periapsis, which is now inside the atmosphere. Cool. So I don't know if we'll burn up on first attempt, I hope not. I'm really pleased we had enough fuel. Well, by the looks of it anyway. Like, I honestly didn't think... Well, I didn't think we'd have enough fuel, I wasn't sure if we would. Let's face retrograde. And so what will happen here is we'll probably go into the atmosphere and then out again, maybe. Okay, yeah, so we're now in the atmosphere. And we should be... we're still accelerating because we're not in the thick part of the atmosphere yet. Are we going to get into the thick part of the atmosphere? I might just burn a little bit and get us down to like 40k. I'll probably do. That's guaranteed to be a thick part of the atmosphere. Hopefully we're not going too fast and don't explode. We can always burn a little bit. Yeah, so our apparatus is still out of the atmosphere, but you can see it's decreasing because air resistance. So we are technically aerobraking, but we haven't designed it to do so. This is just the atmospheric drag of these parts, and this is probably quite aerodynamic. The other way around would be more aerodynamic, but yeah, it's got a flat surface hitting the atmosphere, but you know, it's fine. So I'm not planning to land anywhere in particular. If we can land on land, that would be great. But water's fine too. We want to stop time warping because we're. I'm going to pay attention to these, so there'll be heat indicators coming up, so nothing explodes. Hopefully. Oh, time warp. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah. Periapsis has decreased quite a lot as well. So. Yeah. Huh. Okay, that's hot and spicy. Don't EVA. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, see, so now totally inside the atmosphere, so we might start gaining altitude, possibly, but we're probably going to go into the surface with the periapsis. So, likely not. Oh. Hot. G-force isn't too bad. Yeah, see, now we're definitely landing, whether we want to or not. Whether we like it or not, we are landing one way or another. Unless we explode, I guess, but the pieces probably still land. So yeah, if we run out of fuel decelerating, we've got minutes of fuel. We've got minutes of fuel left, so I doubt we will. But if we were to do that, we'd jettison this and go to the heat shield, which can take this heat a lot better than other parts can, at least. It's got ablative stuff in it, like the space shuttle had, and I suppose a lot of other spacecraft too. Space shuttle, of course, meant to be quickly reusable when it was designed, but it didn't turn out quite that way. But you know, it's a very, very good-looking thing, and it did its job. You know, built the ISS. So, but you know, we're getting back to good old-fashioned rockets now. Falcon 9, and I guess the Orion capsule is going to be launched on Atlas 5, probably. Oh, and the SLS, of course, coming up for the moon missions they want to do, the Artemis program. Don't know why it's taken so long. I mean, we've just done it, so you know. If these little green aliens can do it, why can't they? Let's accelerate just a tad. We don't want to smash into the surface. That's a key thing. We're apparently going too fast to open the parachute, so. Excuse me. Well, my PC seems to be handling this. I mean, I don't have any temperature indicators, but the fans don't seem to be working too hard. You might be able to hear them actually. I need to get some quieter fans. And my graphics card, although I don't know the temperature exactly, I've got my mouse set up so the color changes based on the temperature, and it's orange. So, and I like not, you know, so it looks like it's like between yellow and orange, so it's fine. Okay, I can't see, and we've just flipped OK, which tells me it's probably time to reduce the, or to get rid of this. We are still decelerating. If we start accelerating, where are that? How high up are we? 11 kilometers. Okay, well, it looks like we're over ocean because these are two of the same. You know what? I'm gonna jettison that and use the heat shield. There, look, that's really slowing us down. There we go. G-force went up a bit, but she's fine. I've seen Kerbal take this. Like 15 Gs. Yikes. Okay, I can't see a thing because it's night time on this part of the planet, but that's fine. Could have planned it better, but you know. Okay, I think I can see the ocean. Oh, we are 4 kilometers up. Parachute, deploy the parachute. Oh, there's the G-force. And so it looks like, oh, there's the rest of the rocket going. Okay, so it looks like we're good. We'll hear that probably. I think I heard it splash down. Moon attempt debris. More than attempt, it is a success. We got to the moon, and it looks like, unless anything goes catastrophically wrong, like I accidentally cut the parachute, we are going to be fine. Okay, we're still about 2.5 kilometers up. Seems to be going good. Okay, yeah, so... Right. It'd be nice if it was a daytime part of the planet, but you know, she'll be picked up. We should have fallen a bit faster. I should have opened the parachute lower, but the last time I tried this yesterday or the day before. No, I didn't try the moon, but I was just doing a kind of interspace and back. It was either yesterday or the day before, can't remember exactly. But I mean, these days all days blur into one. Every day is a Sunday, to be honest. But Well, I didn't put a heat shield on first, which I was worried about, but it was fine. But then I opened the parachute at like 900 meters, and yeah, Jeb died, but he's fine. He walked it off. It's fine. You saw him. He was in the vehicle assembly building earlier. It's fine. Cool, cool, and we're about to land, and we'll hear a big sploosh, sploosh, and she's back safely. Would you look at that? Congratulations, Val. Okay, so how do I recover the? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Yep. So we go here and recover vessel. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, cricket. So it's nighttime here as well. Valentina Kerbin, ready for next assignment. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. So that was a successful moon mission. So I guess that's probably the end of the stream for today. How long have I been streaming? Just over an hour. I thought it went pretty well. I don't know if anyone ever watched any of this, but that's fine. You know, I had fun. So yeah, I might keep doing this. I'm not sure I'm going to keep doing Kerbal Space Program. I guess I might do. I'm not really into all like the really ambitious missions and stuff, like, you know, dual probes and stuff. But I might do something like some space planes. That'd be pretty fun, or even just atmospheric aircraft. They're really fun, and I think there's some new parts I want to try out. But then I might do some other games as well. So I think I want to get back into Empire Total War, or the Total War series in general. But Empire's my favourite that I've played. I've not played that many. I've also got Napoleon, which is fun as well. It's very similar, but I feel it's a bit more restrictive, given it's like just Europe. I think I've got Shogun 2 and one of the medieval ones, maybe one of the Rome ones. So yeah, I might play one of those. I fancy playing Empire as a country I haven't played before. I could also do stuff like I'm thinking of getting Metro Exodus and something else, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think. So yeah, if I want to do RPGs, I could do that. But yeah. Thank you to anyone who watched this, and well, I'll see you soon, maybe. Who knows? Bye.